No, it's a fantastic show, and Patrick from Philly says it right there online, too. I watched this last night, the season premiere, I guess.
Of course it's a fantastic show.
Now that is a great fucking show.
What is it, Hitler's Follies?
That's my second favorite.
It's the whimsical side of Adolf. How he liked playing double dutch.
He loved it.
Go ahead, Patrick.
Hey, guys. How you doing? Happy birthday, Jimmy. Yes. This show last night, I couldn't believe it. I guess I really enjoyed it just because it kind of dwells on the inner psyche of what's kind of going on in other people's homes. You get to look in it.
Dude, Hoarders.
People living in a dump.
It's taking them forever.
Hoarders.
Yes.
Hoarders, yes.
Is amazing. That fucking disgusting old bitch last night. And there's no sympathy.
I didn't see it last night.
They show these people, and I don't know, you're supposed to have sympathy for them or go like, oh man, I just look and go, this ungrateful, disgusting slob. It was some woman, and they showed some pictures of her from back in the 50s or some shit, when she was married and or had a boyfriend, whatever the fuck it was, and she was real vodio do-do, real hotsy-totsy, I'd say. And then they showed her now. She's got no teeth in her head. She's just an old bag. And her house is full of garbage. Dude, they took out 8,000 pounds of garbage from her house. There were dead cats underneath the piles of garbage because she's crazy cat lady, too.
Is this the one from last night?
Yeah.
Is that her?
That's the daughter.
Holy shit.
That's the daughter. And
how do you live like that?
You don't. It's
smell
it stunk. They said like shit, and the bathroom was atrocious. You couldn't even. One guy from the cleaning company said, "I'm not going to do this. I'm not doing this.
Why can't we just burn her house down with her in it?
That's what I said. I said just burn the house down with her in it. And she sits there with a fan blowing on her. Look at this old sack of shit. Why? Look at the dishwasher. Just never.
What is that about?
It's crazy.
What is that about?
She's insane.
Where you have to make paths through the garbage to get to your bed and shit.
And the daughter, she's crying because she's trying to help the mother. And then they drag in a shrink. Like, that's her from the old days.
You know, a little advice to the daughter. Sometimes you just got to walk away.
Look, that's the old bag. And now look at her.
Whoa.
What happened?
Wow, what's growing on her fucking...
I don't know. She looks like she has duty on her. She's got some duty on her
storing
chin.
moles.
Look, some beauty marks could be sexy, but Ann's right. Most of them look like duty stains.
It's duty. She has some duty on her.
Damn, what a crazy old bitch.
The place was so disgusting. And then she just sits out there, this fat pig, and eats.
Is it one thing she collects in general?
No, dude.
Hers is just garbage?
Her son is 28 years old. He finally, was taken from the house and moved in with the sister when he was younger. And he kind of got his life back together.
Yeah.
28 years old. As they were digging through the garbage, the son was like, this is like history. As you go deeper, you get older things. There was a package of diapers from when he was a baby.
Come on.
28 fucking years ago. Flattened out, petrified cats were underneath the piles of garbage. And she's going like, oh, I could put a plant in this. So she takes this little trinket thing out of the pile of garbage because she needs it. It's like, just stop already.
You know what they should do to hoarders? Just push them into bear traps.
Oh.
Watch their knees get fucking chunk.
Drive them to the fucking garbage dump and just kick them out of the car and go, here's your new home.
Yeah, live here.
Live here. Figure it out.
You pain in the fanny.
Right.
Did you see the one where the guy was storing his own shit?
What?
In a shed outdoors.
What?
He had buckets of his own shit, and he makes this lady look like the belle of the ball. It was a shed, but he had his own shit and piss. They had buckets of it was hazardous waste. He's the worst person ever.
And when they clean out these hoarders' houses, and it's because usually they give you the backstory that the town is coming in and they're going to evict these people and throw them out. And then the hoarders crew comes in. They got some shrink that just coddles these fucking morons and says, we'll go slow and you tell me what you want to keep and then we'll talk and see if you really need it.
Slow. I would hand out
bulldozer.
I would hand out snow shovels.
That's what they do. They use big snow shovels.
I wouldn't go slow.
Go slow. And then things get thrown out and they freak out about it and shit like that. So, this woman, and after the house is clean, within months, it's just going to be the same fucking disgusting mess again.
You'll never get the stink out of there?
No, the stink. There was a shit room.
We got somebody who's, looks like father was on Hoarders. David in Connecticut, what's the story, man?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Jimmy, you kicked ass Boston the other night.
Thank you,
great
Dave.
show.
Oh. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, it was actually my father-in-law. He wasn't on Hoarders, but he was a hoarder. And we went in to go clean his, what he called an office. And it's amazing some of the stuff you find in there. Old coins, old cell phones, you know, the big old brick cell phones that you used to have. You find like 10 of them. Old computers.
There's different types of hoarders. Like there's people that'll hoard certain items, electronics, tools, things like that. And then there's these disgusting people that just live in trash. They eat shit and then just like throw it on the floor. There was one fat fuck that had like half hamburgers and roast beef sandwiches under his mattress.
Well, under his mattress?
Under his mattress.
You think that attracts bugs?
Oh, cockroach. The fat son with this woman said when he was living there, he'd have to turn a fan on every night to cover up the sound of the cockroaches walking around.
Ew.
They would be walking around on top of everything as he slept and come into the bed with him.
Creep me out more than mice.
They're disgusting.
And I had both in that old apartment of mine.
Disgusting.
Why doesn't the smell get to these people?
They were talking about that last night. The shrink was saying they don't see anything wrong with it. They don't. Like, they look at their house
but what happens
and say
to their
that's
sense
the
of
way.
smell?
They just don't smell it.
They lose it
They
or
don't
what?
smell it. People walk in, and they are wearing not just those little paper masks, fucking respirators.
Yeah, sure.
They have to go in there. And like I said, one of the guys that comes in there said, I went into the bathroom. I can't do that. He goes, that's a biohazard. There's feces filling the toilet up. The toilet didn't work anymore. The water wasn't working. And she was shitting in the toilet and then just... It was a giant toilet full of shit. And I don't know.
Fake, so fake.
I don't know if she shit, and then it fills up so much that she's got to dig some out and threw it on the floor and in the bathtub, and so she could, like, shit more in the toilet.
That's just a crazy person. I mean, you're just nuts.
What a kook. I was saying, just burn the house down with her in it. Just burn the fucking thing down.
You guys want to hear from more hoarders?
Yeah, of course.
Hoarder.
They rule.
I saw two guys from Operation Repo on other reality shows.
Yeah, they're just fake.
All right. I guess we... And the other thing, I don't think we got time to go to them. Some girl admitted that the Cheaters stabbing was fake. Cheaters is so fake, it's comical.
Yeah. I'm not buying Cheaters either.
I'm not willing to give that up.
Hold on, all right, let's go to Jay first, then we'll go to another hoarder in a second. Jay in Dallas, what do you got on Cheaters?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hi, Jay.
Hey, man.
That stabbing that went down, that actually happened like right down the street from my house. It was a little lake about 20 minutes north of Dallas called Lake Ray Hubbard. My mom works for the sheriff's department there, and when that supposed stabbing went down, they called the police. It's not in the police log. Or, it never has been. So apparently the way it worked out is they just found a sheriff's department car, and they followed it for part of the footage. Also, they had the girl that was actually involved, that they were on the boat when the guy got stabbed, the host named Joey Greco, she did an interview that said it was completely fake, and she said both of them were paid actors, and that Joey never actually got stabbed, and that the ambulance company that picked him up was a private ambulance company, so they probably just paid them. But as far as the police department goes there in that town, I asked my mom, it never came across a police log, the police never responded. And also, it's not a huge town. It's about 20 minutes north of Dallas. If somebody got stabbed on the lake, it would have been a big deal. And there was never anything about it. So
okay, you know what? I'll say this. The driver who told me it was fake and he used to work there, he goes, yeah, the whole thing was fake. It was a gig I was doing a couple years ago in Dallas. So that makes sense. Maybe it is fake.
All right. Good job, Jay.
The camera work is very good in this, though.
Well, yeah, you got
they just showed a camera work where it shouldn't have been.
Where's he stabbed? Where's the blood? We're looking at the clip right now.
There it is.
Well, that could be wrestling blood.
And look at him. He's like,
what's that supposed to mean?
Oh,
and
so dramatic.
What, he gets stabbed in the gut?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I like cheaters.
Oh, stop.
All right, let's go to Dean in Wisconsin. Dean.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey, I got a mom that's a real major hoarder. I was up at her house a couple months ago, and I was standing there in her door, in her foyer, and it just reeked like you would not believe. And I looked down, and she had one of her cats had a mouse, and I said, well, what the heck is this? And she says, oh, those are they're buddies and stuff. And I said, well, ain't much buddies, because the cat's eating a mouse right now, and there's a couple other mouse carcasses laying there. Then I heard some more noise coming out of her kitchen, and I said, what's going on in there? I said, you got another cat in there? And she says, no. She goes, I got a bag of dog food in there. She goes, I don't feed the dog. I just cut the top of the dog food bag open, let the dog eat. Because I think I got some mice in there now, and they're just helping themselves to the food. And I mean, all she has is just paths going through the place. I mean, it's just totally disgusting. My brother and I tried to get, some help. We just walked away from the whole situation. We tried to let the county and the state get involved, but they don't want to get involved in anything. I mean, it's just pathetic.
It's your mom?
People live. Yeah, it's my mom.
Do you get angry at her? Because I know I would just want to scream and go, you cut the shit.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, you scream and yell at her about it, and then, the last time the county aid worker came over there, she says, which one of my fucking kids called this time? I mean,
yeah, they're usually very angry at their kids, these hoarders. They're very, right. That's what I've noticed on the show. They're very angry at their kids when they try to help them out and clean the place out. They pass a lot of blame onto other people. That the situation they're in is always somebody else's fault. And
so why don't they just let these people live that way?
Mental problem. Well, I think that a lot of them probably do.
Enough with the stupid attention. Let them live like that.
Sitting there, you don't want to be the neighbor of one of these fucking people because the whole block stinks a lot of times.
Hey, a lot of people saying that they found her teeth last night.
Yes, they found.
What was that about?
They only found her uppers, not her lowers. Well, they came in and the shrink is like, well, we're looking for her teeth. So if you find them, let us know. And one of the workers found, after taking out tons of garbage, found her upper plate. And they had to actually tell her, don't put that in your mouth. Like, she's ready to just slap it in her mouth. It's sitting in a dead cat's mouth, looking all silly. And then they couldn't find the bottom part of her teeth.
Hey, dude, are there roaches in your mom's place?
Oh, I'm sure there are. We didn't stick around long enough to find out. I was afraid I was going to bring them home if they were.
That guy said that he would put a fan on because he could hear the roaches.
Yeah, that's you'd put that. And then the child welfare services took him out of the house. Took him out of the house when he was a kid. He moved in with the sister, and then the mother was just like, why won't you come home and live with me? He goes, no, I have a life. I can't live like this. Mm-hmm. And she goes, well, if I had the money, I would have been able to get you back if I could get a lawyer. And they're trying to tell her, no, he was taken out of the house because of the way you live.
Right.
That had nothing to do with money. She's like, no, it was the money. It was the money. Like just a crazy old hag. Hey, old hag.
You hoarding old hag.
Push it down a pile of garbage.
That shit is exhausting.
Oh, my God.
Just exhausting. Are you a fan of cat ladies? I'm a big fan of the cat ladies.
A lot of the women hoarders are cat ladies.
Why don't they have a reality show that just go around the country looking at the cat ladies?
Yeah, they should do that. One of the hoarders had so many cats. They were bringing out like 20 to 30 dead cats. Litters of kitten skeletons just like sitting there.
Really?
And she's like, I love my babies. And then they took them away.
Did she have a lot of cats that were still living?
Yeah, they took them away.
I love cat lady videos.
Crazy fucking
cat lady. Enough of this.
Do you think there's fleas in that house?
Oh my God. What video is this?
She's just throwing food on the floor.
Crazy Russian cat lady owns 130 cats on YouTube.
There must be so much duty in her house.
Start over.
They do sound adorable. She's throwing food on the floor. They're freaking out.
Slips like this.
Kitties are adorable. But they really are.
Cat ladies rule.
Do you know how many fleas they must have?
Oh, and just the smell of shit and pungent cat piss smell. Ugh.
The video shows the lady walking into, I guess, like the kitchen area, and the cats are jumping on her, trying to get to the food.
130 cats.
130 cats.
That was the kitchen? I thought that was a special room she had where she kept all the little freaks.
No, they don't have special rooms. The cat ladies let them live among them.
Yeah.
Wherever they want in the house.
This one hoarder woman, she had cats, But then they told her you can only have so many. So she had to, like, hand pick which ones she wanted to keep. And she's like, oh, I want that one, though. And they're like, no, you can't. You can't. Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to have it.
Well, that's in one speaker. Okay.
This lady's a dummy. She's just throwing food all over her own kitchen. What an asshole. I have no patience for these fucking nuts. Kooks. Just, you know what?
They make good reality shows.
Pull her out. Fucking throw her in a dump truck.
Yep.
Dude, do a show on cat ladies. Let's finance it.
I bet people would feel too bad to watch it because the animal cruelty.
They feel bad for the cats. Yeah,
People would feel too sad for the cats to watch it.
Oh, look at that.
Look, don't you just want to give him a little chin scooch?
I want to shooka under his chin.
They love when you do that. They
Their
love
eyes
that.
shut.
Lions hate that.
Yes.
When you
Lions
reach through
bite your arms off.
You reach through the cage, you get them a shooka.
Jeremy in Cleveland. We know Jeremy. He calls the show a lot. What's up, Jeremy?
Gentlemen, rape.
Hey.
Hey, I had to clean out my grandfather's house like 5 or 6 years ago because he was like a really bad hoarder. He had old newspapers from like the 40s and 50s. He was a World War II vet. He had a bunch of old bullets. We had to like call the bomb squad because he had just boxes of ammunition in the attic.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
old shells.
Newspaper hoarders are interesting because they always think they're going to get to it and read it.
Yeah. This old bitch last night. You just talk.
He had 3 dead dogs. I think I thought I found 3 petrified dead dogs.
You're a conversation hoarder.
Yeah.
Hoarding the conversation.
Exactly, sir. Ant's trying to jump in there and clean out some wreckage, and you just keep piling new words on.
Bring up the fact that old biddy last night wanted to, she goes, they threw away my crocheting books. You can only imagine the pile of shit it was under in the first place, and how often is this old bitch who just sits on her porch and eats reading her crocheting books?
Why don't you crochet yourself a fucking rope and get a stool? Do everybody a favor. Fucking burden.
Slob was here. Hang herself.
But that's the type of thing you think you might need. I'm going to crochet something for everyone who hates me.
Yeah.
How about crocheting a big coffin and throwing your dead cats in it? You rotten old bag. Go ahead, sir. What were you saying?
Yeah, it was just basically like dead animals, dead cats, just piles of shit everywhere. Like anywhere you turned, there was shit. There was nowhere you could sit or even move in this place without stepping in shit.
Were there bugs?
Yeah, like big giant cockroaches, giant fucking rats. I mean, like you could see rats outside of the house. Like they weren't even inside the house anymore.
That scares the shit out of me. Fuck that. That rat shit is scary.
How do people live like that?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
They're crazy. They're fucking
crazy. I tried to help him out, but he just kept on getting dirty and dirty. I cleaned the place like a couple times, and then I gave up, and the state took over and put him in a nursing home because I couldn't do it no more.
Exactly. Let him just yell at some fucking black orderly who will knock his fucking false teeth across the room. Sometimes the orderlies have a point.
Sean, the producer, says she should make one of those crocheted wall hangings saying, home sweet pile of crap.
All right, guys. Fucking out. Rape.
Bye.
All right. Are we done with Hoarders for now?
Home, dump, home.
It's up to you guys. You want to go with one more?
I love these people, yes.
My dad is a chronic hoarder. My mom is a food hoarder.
Oh, they had a food hoarder on one of the shows, and she couldn't throw shit away. She had rotting cabbage out on the counter, and she goes, the good thing about cabbage is the outside can be rotten, but the inside is still fine. And she peels away the outside, and the inside, wasn't as rotten. And she said she opened up her freezer. It looked like decomposing dead animal, because that's what it is. She had like meat in there that was running out of the top of the freezer, like oozing out. And then she said her logic was, if it's not puffed up in a closed container, it's still good. And she goes, sour cream, it can't go bad. It's sour already.
Oh, my God.
And she was eating this shit.
Good, let her.
Okay, maybe she'll die.
Waste not, want not.
All right, let's go to, you want the food hoarder then?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go to Randy in Connecticut. Randy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Listen, my mom, she only hoarded food, but it was fucking disgusting. We had to clean our house a few years ago, and when we emptied out the closet, we found cans from the 1970s.
Well, Let me ask you, a person of a questionable gender. What were the cans bad?
Exactly. I was sitting there going, I was trying to figure this out.
Is it R-A-N-D-Y or D-I?
We all notice.
Oh, you're a girl.
D-I-E. Okay.
So
why do I sound like a man?
No, I thought you were a woman, but they were saying you were a man.
No, I thought you were a youngster.
I thought you were a gay gentleman.
Yeah.
Is this a woman?
Yeah, it's apparently a girl.
Exactly.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 32.
Exactly.
Wow, you got a weird voice.
You really do have a weird voice.
Something about the timbre of your voice.
Great. I love you guys. I listen to you every morning.
So wait, cans from the 70s of what? Cans of what?
You open the closet doors and food was just pouring out. Everything. Our freezer had meat from like the 80s. It was bad.
Oh, the woman had pasta with the fucking, like, the maggots in it, those little maggoty things.
It was disgusting.
And she's picking them out. Like,
in my house. But she hid it really well. Like, it was behind the freezer, behind the closet. You open up the refrigerator. It was just food.
What finally tipped you off? Was it like the fucking black caricature on the food? Where this is not being sold anymore? This is fucking Sambo's rice. This is no good.
Yeah, it was...
Wow. All right.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you.
More power to
you. Bye, guys. Love you.
The timbre voice.
I know. We all couldn't figure it out at first.
Exactly. What are you? Madam, sir.
I went gay. Wait, you went woman?
I thought it was
gay
a
gentleman.
woman.
You went
young
boy?
young man, young boy, young something.
Perfect name for her, Randy.
Yes. Randy is it's one of those names that you can't figure it out. That was a little odd.
What the fuck?
It was a little odd.
God bless you, Randy.
We were just talking about these shows, I guess, because we were going to get to.
Now we got to wait for
Jesse Ventura, of course. But that and Steven Seagal's new show coming on, where apparently Steven Seagal, who knew this? 20 years he's been a police officer. For 20 years,
he takes it very seriously.
Has he really?
In Louisiana, down there in one of the fucking parishes down there, parish of Louisiana, he's been a cop. And now they follow him around with a camera, and the black guy going, "Oh man, it's Steven Seagal." That's pretty funny. Like I would just laugh seeing black guys going like, "Holy shit, it's Steven Seagal!" Like the rest of me.
I'm not watching this show.
I am definitely watching at least the first episode. Yeah,
the name is so awful. You have to.
Lawman.
Steven Seagal, Lawman. I would definitely watch this.
But he's like a legitimate cop.
Yeah, apparently he's been a cop for 20 years. I don't get it. We're just sitting here watching in Jefferson County. We're watching him doing some martial arts.
Why are they laughing?
And people seem to be laughing. There he is being sworn in as an officer. And there he goes. He's packing heat. He's fucking got a badge, and he's chasing down bad guys. He's Steven Seagal.
How bad did his career go?
I don't know. The
guy's a huge movie star.
Enforcement.
He still does films, I think, right to video.
Yeah, they go right to video.
That's impressive.
Look at him trying to run.
He's all fat now. What are you
doing?
So
funny that he's fat running. He's Steven Seagal, motherfucker.
Now you need to be in shape.
Let's go to Heather on Long Island. Heather.
Good morning.
Good morning, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
So my grandmother is a hoarder.
Oh, is this Heather?
Yeah, it's Heather.
Heather Heights?
Heather. Yeah.
Redheaded Heather with the meaty tits?
Yes.
Forgive my crude introduction.
That's a good description. At least we all know.
Yeah, Heather with the eatable ass. Pardon my language.
That would be me. I am that Heather.
And doing well in the comedy world. Heather Heights, everyone. What do you got, Heather?
I grew up with a hoarder. My grandmother was a hoarder. She actually lived in a trailer when I was a kid, and she filled the trailer with stuff and bought a new trailer and put it in front of the old trailer.
Wow.
And
right.
I actually got food poisoning one time from stuff in her refrigerator, and I opened up a can of soup and it exploded all over me when I was like a kid.
Jesus.
Because it was so old.
Is she dead?
No.
Is she still hoarding?
Yes, she's still hoarding. She had a stroke. My dad had to clean up a bunch of her stuff while she was in the hospital.
Now she's... Sorry to hear that. Now she's hoarding drool on the left side of her shirt.
Yeah, she's a laugh riot, that woman.
Sounds it.
That sucks.
And she's a cat lady.
Oh, how many?
Oh. We get rid of them periodically. She gets like up to 20 of them, and then my dad goes and catches them all and gets rid of them, and she just lets them breed all over the place.
How does Dad get rid of them?
He traps them. He's not a nice man.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, he traps them all. I don't know where he takes them.
He's not taking them to the fucking animal shelter, that's for sure.
But they live up in the mountains in Pennsylvania, so for all I know, he picks them off, with the gun.
Probably lets them loose in the woods and has a field day.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Right on. All right, Heather.
All right, have a great day, guys.
Bye, Heather.
Thank you, Heather. Heather Heights, everyone. We can keep going. The hoarding calls are coming in like
a lot of hoarding calls, a lot of things.
Should we take a break, though?
If we can, I have an announcement to make, too.
Oh, my
Very special.
Oh, my God. That one's too good.
Oh, yeah, we have to go to this first, Jimmy. Hold on.
Oh, it's fine. I'm in no rush.
Hold on. Steve in Jersey. This will be the last one.
Yes.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
I hoard sewn-up stomachs.
I hoard cum.
I put it in my mouth like a chipmunk. Yes. I hoard duties, and then I shirk them all.
Take that, stupid.
I hoard links on my website.
I'm a logo hoarder.
That's right. I hoard all the space on the video with my logo.
We got it.
Yes, sometimes. Yes, I had to over-explain.
With my logo.
Yes.
That's the best part.
Yes, there's a semicolon I put with my logo. Oh, look, someone's amused.
Oh.
Fucking ghoul. Dracula's grandson. Fucking beat a creep.
Dracula's grandson.
Sorry, the
What's
intern.
his name?
Graham. That's Graham.
Oh, Graham. You think like I ever remember those fucking worthless interns' names?
You should try.
Look at him. He's just waving up. Hello. Go look in a mirror and see no reflection. I hoard. Exactly.
Go ahead, Steve.
So I just want to give you guys a call quick. My sister has been hoarding her used tampons in her, she's got these trash bags in her bathroom. And we went in the other day, and she's like 29 now, and I guess, I don't know, her shrink, my dad had to call her shrink because we found all these used tampons. They're like nasty and nasty and nasty. It's unbelievable.
How much?
Yeah.
How much?
Go
ahead, sorry.
She has some weird sort of like thing where she doesn't want to lose blood from her body or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but she just has these plastic garbage bags full of them. I don't know, supposedly like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them just sitting in her bathtub right now.
Steve, let's get into this. How much time does your family have to deal with your sister?
A lot.
Oh, is it a nightmare or what?
Yeah, a lot.
Enough about you.
How many could there be? There's only 12 a year.
I don't know.
True. Think about it.
Yeah, but she's 20 what?
20 years. She's 29.
So 13, right? 16 times 12, 160.
They start a little earlier than 16,
plus,
Jimmy.
Well, wait a minute.
224.
Girls change tampons. They don't just use one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that's right. In my house, we did. There was a one tamp per period. One tamp per cycle, we'd say.
That's all you get. Fucking sop it up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. One a day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they use a
7 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's a lot of fucking tampons. Yeah.
It's nasty. It stinks. She happens to have a lot of cats as well, so I'm sure she's probably just aching to be one
cat
of the
toys. Just bat them around the house.
Yeah, you know that the cats are tearing those bags open, sniffing,
gnawing away at it.
Copper treats.
Oh shit! There's something sexy about that.
Really?
No.
She's a real beast too. On top of it,
of course she is.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she is not good looking. So
Jesus, bashing his sister.
Oh, how could she be? No hot chick stores her tampons in the bathroom.
No.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Man. That's a good one.